Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to learn and about the construction and working of DC generator. So, can you guess what is this? Where we are using, for what we have to use these kind of instruments? When we have to use? Can you answer for these questions? Yeah, this is a generator where we are using these kind of generators. Portable generator can be used in the schools, colleges, offices, banks, etc. For what we have to use? When there is no EB supply, electrical supply. So in order to make and consumer as an uninterruptible power supply, the alternate source of energy, a diesel generator or petrol generator, can be used. So this can be used at the time when there is no EB is not available. Okay. So normally an rotating electrical machines can be classified into two categories. One is called generator and another one is motor. And generator, it converts the mechanical energy into electrical energy, and the motors is vice versa, like it convert the electrical energy into mechanical energy. So both generator as well as motor, it operate through the interaction between the magnetic field and a set of windings in the armature. So normally an DC generator, it operate under the principle of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So when a conductor is rotated in a magnetic field to cut the magnetic lines of flux, dynamically an EMF will be induced in this conductor, that is in the armature. So this is a DC machine. The DC machine, it consists of stator, rotor, and it requires some kind of starters, and for cooling we are using certain kind of fans. So this is the stator view, that is rotor view. So this is what inside the motor or generator, both having the same construction and operations. So this is the cross-sectional view. So in this is the construction. The constructions, the first one is yoke. The yoke which provide the mechanical support. The yoke, it provides the mechanical support for the pole coil, and it carries the magnetic flux, and it is made up of cast iron for small machine and cast steel for larger machine, and it provides the mechanical support to protect the motor as well as generator, and which is to avoid the flux escaping from inside the machines also. So the field system, it is pole, or it may be called as field, or it may be called as stator winding. So these are made up of an electromagnet. So this is nothing but a stator coil, and the interpole will be used. These interpoles are connected, placed in between the two main poles. So which is to avoid the leakage of fluxes or the escape of fluxes. And the field winding, it has the field core, field winding, and field shoe, that is nothing but pole shoe. So normally in field winding, it carries the winding, and when the current is flows through the winding, the flux will be produced in the field winding. And the armature core is mounted on the shaft, and it is in cylindrical shape. The armature winding and EMF is induced in the armature conductor, and the winding is made up of copper only. And high permeability silicon steel stampings are used, so which is used to reduce the eddy current losses in the armature in the machine. So this is nothing but a commutator bar. The commutator, which is used to collect the current from the armature, and the collected AC current is converted into DC. And with the help of brushes, again the converted DC current is collected outside through the brushes, and it will be circulated to the load. The brushes are made up of carbon, or it may be N graphite. So this is a setup which consists of stator coil and as well as magnet, and which is produces the fluxes. So this is an activity. So can you find the 10 difference between these two pictures, and put your answer in the comment section. The differences are so this is a loop generator. So normally when the supply is given to the field winding, the fluxes will be produced from the north pole to south pole. So in between the two poles and armature will be there. So the produced flux is attacking the armature. So the armature is gets rotating. At the time of rotation, it cuts the magnetic flux lines. So that according to the Faraday's law, the EMF will be induced because of due to this force. There is a tendency to create the force to move the armature. So during this moment, it cuts the fluxes and the EMF will be induced to them. That will be converted into that AC current is converted into DC with the help of commutator, and that will be taken into this load through the brushes. So this is an assessment. The field coil of DC generator are made up of steel, copper, aluminium or iron, and the insulating material used between the commutator segment is normally graphite, paper, mica or insulating varnish. So post your answer in the comment section, and these are the few references. Thank you.